Fable 3, the pen is Mightier. We are off to look for the rare books. I haven't collected any throughout the game, and I'm at the academy. Going to talk to Samuel here and activate this quest. If you already have some of the books, you can just start putting them around the room here, and then with these collectibles, every 5 books or so, he's going to offer a quest for a special book. The room in the back has got like 5 books that you can put back there, and they're all kind of like quest related. But we're going to get this show on the road.
I don't know whether he considered education a waste of time or a threat to his power. Your father believed.
So this is at the end of the game. Went ahead and beat the darkness and all that. Now I'm going by and collecting all the stuff, did the flowers, and now I'm going to do the books. And throughout the game I didn't collect any. It's just easier for me. That's just the way I like to do it. Get all the collectibles at the end. That's not the way I would do it in any video game. Usually if there's something that's given to you and it's worth doing, I would try to get it done first. But with this game, it's just the achievement, so it's just easier to do it at the end of the game. All the areas that you need to get to are open, and that's how it is. So right now we got 0 out of 30 books. And we're going to take off to start this. Okay, Bowerstone Industrial, you just fast warp right here. We are heading towards the tavern. It is pretty centrally located. You shouldn't have any trouble finding it. Up here on a table, there's our first book. Okay. Bowerstone Market, center of town, the tavern, can't miss this. Head upstairs, and our next book will be up here on a table. As you can see, I'm sporting green tattoos, so that means I got the flowers done. There's our next book. Okay, our next book is still in the market here, but on the south end of it, so we're going to head there now. Okay, what I mentioned earlier, and with this collectibles, every 5 books or so he's going to offer a special quest for the rare items that are quest related. The other books are just out and about to be had, so just follow the videos as far as where they're at and how many you do before he'll give you the quest for the next book. But right here on the right, I believe it is this house here. You go upstairs, and in the back on one of the kids' beds will be the next book. Okay, we are in Old Quarter. You fast warp right there, center of town. This couldn't be any easier too. You just run up into the center of town, hook it to the left, and in the little park area on the statue will be our next book. Okay, in the castle. Every time it cuts in like that, that is where you fast warp to. So you just put the magnifying glass on the front part of the castle and you will fast warp right to that point. And we are heading to the bedroom. When you come up, it's to the left, not to the right, what you just saw there. But you head up into your suite here and hook it to the right, and on one of the kids' beds will be the next book. Alright, back at the academy. Time to turn in some of these books and get the first quest for the first rare of the rare books, I guess.
Well done. You found one. Another tome for our collection. I shall enjoy reading it myself later. Oh, well done. Well done. Another one. Thank you so much. It's absolutely splendid.
Come on. Let's donate this book. There we go.
I just love it when you bring us a book. It fills my heart with joy. It does. You are doing such a fine job finding books that perhaps you will agree to a special request. I've discovered the location of an inordinately rare volume I would dearly like to get my hands on.
So we got our first quest to find our book.
It was written by the hermit Ignatius Vogler, said to be the holiest man ever. Excellent. His cave was in Miss Peak. The book is probably still there. Those mercenaries would have had no use for it, except perhaps to wipe some of the old hermit's blood off their swords.
Pages? How great is that?
Miss Peak Valley. That way's the mercenary camp. Every time you fast warp to this area, it puts you right there. I could have easily just went into the cave, but just so there was no mistake how to get there. There's a few entrances to the cave that we're heading to, at least this way. It's in the video, and you know exactly how to get there. Treasure chest. Okay, once in the cave, dust trail will pretty much take you to it. I've gone ahead and cleaned out the enemies, so it's going to be a quick run right up to the book. But as you get down to the valley part of this cave, you're going to come across some enemies, and as you get up towards the top, there'll be mercenaries up there. But for this video, went ahead, took care of all that, cleared everything out. It's a nice cool run all the way up to the top. There's also another rare book on the way back out of here. Just want to go ahead and get the book that's farthest right now. See some of my handiwork out here. Okay, there's our book. Okay, you don't have to run right back and turn it in. You can collect, excuse me, you can collect more books and then go back. And right now there's another book down here, so there's no sense warping out. I'll go ahead and run up there and get it. No, I'm not interested in that dig spot, dog. Okay, as you're running back, you're going to come up and these support beams up a little bit further to the hard left here. You can see the ice falls there. Back there, there's another treasure chest and another book. Okay, after this book, we're going to go ahead and break the video. So we will see you on the next set of books. AA Gamer for Life, doing the rare books.
Xavier.